The galaxy watched in terror as humanity abandoned the seat. The throne at the heart of the celestial accord stood empty, its polished surface reflecting the eerie glow of 1,000 dying stars. It had been occupied for centuries by the enigmatic rulers of Earth, humanity, the architects of order and chaos alike. Their departure was not just an abandonment, it was a fracture in the very fabric of the known universe. The delegates of the Galactic Congress gathered in hushed clusters, their voices barely whispers against the backdrop of uncertainty. The Eridani warlords tightened their grip on their plasma-forged blades, while the scholars from the Tranquil Nebula furiously recalibrated their theories of human behavior. Even the cold, calculating Etherborn, machines who had witnessed the rise and fall of entire civilizations, were left grasping at probabilities that no longer made sense. The seat was not just a throne. It was a symbol, a force binding the disparate threads of cosmic destiny together. It had been humanity's duty to lead, to maintain the delicate balance between aggression and diplomacy, innovation and restraint. And now, the architects of civilization had vanished. Some whispered that they had fled into the abyss, retreating into the unknown folds of space where no one could follow. Others feared a more sinister truth. Humanity hadn't merely left. They had ascended beyond mortal comprehension. The first sign of their departure had been subtle. Trade routes gone dark, diplomatic envoys disappearing without warning, the once thriving colonies left abandoned with half-empty data logs and cryptic farewells encoded into the very walls of their stations. But the true realization hit when the seat itself, the magnificent centerpiece of the Accord, was found empty. The universe reeled. Planets turned on one another in the absence of Earth's stabilizing influence. Civil wars ignited across the Orion Arm, while desperate pleas for guidance echoed through quantum channels. But there was no reply. And then the visions began. Across the neural networks of the galaxy, seemingly random individuals began experiencing glimpses of an unknown realm, shimmering halls that stretched beyond infinity, cities forged from living light, humanity itself walking between dimensions like gods. The implications were terrifying. Had humanity found a way to transcend matter itself? Were they watching from a vantage point none could comprehend? Or had they become something new? Something beyond the restraints of the physical? The galaxy erupted into chaos. Religious sects claimed this was proof of humanity's divinity, while warlords saw it as an opportunity to seize power in the resulting vacuum. The scientific community struggled to decode the psychic transmissions that whispered secrets of technological advancements beyond understanding. And then, amidst the uncertainty, the seat spoke. Not in words, not in data streams, but in raw, unfiltered presence. It pulsed with an energy unlike anything documented before. A signal, a beacon, a warning. Something was coming. Something immense. Something that no civilization, no empire, no entity had ever faced before. And the only beings who could have stopped it were already gone. The last transmission from humanity was brief.